Proposed legislation poses threat to Premier League powerhouses. Manchester City and Newcastle United in the crosshairs. A potential earthquake in English football is looming, as proposed legislation could fundamentally reshape the Premier League. Labour peer Lord Bassam of Brighton has introduced an amendment to the soccer governance bill targeting state-controlled club ownership, a move that could leave Manchester City and Newcastle United grappling with existential questions about their futures. The amendment, reported by The Times, explicitly bars state-controlled clubs from receiving operating licenses. It defines such clubs as those owned or influenced by sovereign wealth funds, government officials, or state-affiliated entities. Clubs falling into this category would need to divest from state control and gain approval from the independent soccer regulator before reapplying for a license. This directly implicates Manchester City's owner, Sheikh Mansour, a senior member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family, and Newcastle United's Saudi-backed public investment fund PIF, chaired by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. If enacted, the legislation could plunge Manchester City into a deeper regulatory quagmire. Already facing multiple financial fair play (FFP) allegations, City may be forced to part ways with Sheikh Mansour, risking their continued dominance in English and European football. For Newcastle United, the stakes are equally high. Since the PIF takeover in 2021, the club has been revitalized, securing significant financial investments that have bolstered their on-field competitiveness. However, this legislation could halt their rise, stripping the club of its primary financial backing and derailing ambitious plans, including high-profile player signings like the rumored £90 million transfer. Financial analysts warn of dire consequences. Newcastle's rapid ascent could come crashing down if this legislation strips them of PIF's financial support. One expert commented, "To become law, the amendment must gain approval in both the House of Commons and from the UK government, a tall order, given its likely divisive reception." While some Premier League clubs have long pushed for stricter controls on state-backed ownership, others caution that such measures could scare off foreign investment and disrupt competitive balance. Supporters of the legislation, including the English Football League and the Football Supporters Association, argue that it prioritizes sustainability and prevents financial instability. Advocates also view it as a safeguard against future breakaway leagues and the financial collapse of clubs. With opposition from influential quarters and uncertainty over its chances of passing, the bill has sparked intense debate. Regardless of its fate, the proposed legislation underscores a growing rift in English football over the role of foreign and state-backed investment, a debate that could redefine the game for years to come.